Yo. All right. Test, 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 test. Oh. Boys, how you doing? How you doing? Need to get my sound stuff straight. It's a little off tonight. Been messing with my audio because of Forza Horizon. Get her straight for this. Fix everything back. What's up? What's up, Mike? Mike. Okay. Man down. Yes, I did. So you missed it, unfortunately. I literally turned the stream off. I restarted my computer, and it worked perfectly fine. So I played, and I streamed again. I streamed for like an hour-ish. And then today I played a little bit for maybe like 30 or 45 minutes. Yeah, for real, dude. You could do some words. Hell yeah, man. Nice. Yeah, I'm glad that I was able to get it going and all the things. Had a blast. It's so fun. I mean, it's a Horizon game. Like, if you know the game and you enjoy that game, you're gonna enjoy it, right? And I do, and I did, and it's super fun. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna play a lot more of that. Glad I made that one, made that jump. Yeah, this is so different from Forza Horizon 6. I can't just go sliding into corners. Yeah. It's fun, man. I've definitely enjoyed it, what I've played so far. I don't know if... it feels like it's micro stuttering to me, which is very annoying. Not sure why it's doing that. Strange. That's the unfortunate thing. I had to like install shit because of this damn thing. And so now I'm like, is that messing with my iRacing stuff? Because if it is... looking for like an Xbox app or something. I don't see anything. Anyway, yeah, I did. So like literally I turned the stream off and then I restarted my computer thinking that might do it. And sure as shit, after I restarted the machine, I got it working. So I did go live again last night for a third time, and I streamed for like an hour and just kind of poked around in there and had some fun with it. But yeah, man, I've had a lot of fun. Ooh. But yeah, definitely had fun, man. It's just so good. I played a little bit during the day today, and I will most certainly be doing a lot more of that here in the future. I'm trying to think, what the hell did I do? Game mode? That was on yesterday. I didn't turn that on. Game bar. Game mode. Whatever. All right, I think I'm going to go with the safe setup. Gives me one more click of wing. I think that'll be a good idea for this situation. The VRS setup was designed for a track that was probably 15 degrees cooler almost. So having the track at almost 35 degrees, I think it's going to be wiser to have a little bit more wing. Dude, I mean, golly, as a kid, I loved that game. Even as a young adult, I loved that game. It's so fun. I think it's a great choice for sure. It's a really cool way to get kids into cars, you know, because they race against the Lamborghini Huracan, and and they're talking about that car, and they get all fascinated by it. Like, it's a cool way to get kids into stuff like that. Yeah, maybe. I'm curious what kind of wing they had. Forza 5, yeah. I haven't played like an actual Forza, like motorsport game in a while. I've only tried the Horizon games. Mostly because like the actual motorsport games, I just do sim racing. I don't really feel like those work for me at this point. I definitely feel like I got some micro stutters going on, which is really pissing me off. Considering I didn't have those at all. Before I started messing around with Forza Horizon. I gotcha, Horizon 5. I'm definitely feeling some micro stutters. I'm in Virginia. Hot as balls here today. And yesterday. Very frustrating. I need smooth experiences. The fact that I'm that sensitive to it's kind of crazy. Slow car ahead. Looks like he's rolling. Maybe that's on him. Alright, so 15 minutes qualifying session opens up. And then we work. Oh. It's trying to break loose. Oh, really? That's crazy. A media? Well, like, what's a media thing? Not sure where. Gotcha. Oh, I love that. That definitely should have been the title for the night. Pro Forza Horizon 6 player. Try sim racing for the first time. Brand new iRacing player. Oh, I got you. What's up, brother? Welcome back. Trying to think if I can do anything about this little micro stutter I've got going on, or if it presumably will get better once the session really gets kicked off here. I don't know. Or I'm just going to have to deal with it for an hour plus. There you go. I appreciate that, man. It's all good. You're here. Sit back, enjoy, have fun. You ever want to catch up on VODs? All my stuff stays up on YouTube, so if you're ever curious. Tonight should be fun. See if we can get around the old Nords. I feel like I should make a new one of those videos. Not much has changed. A couple things certainly have. Nothing crazy. It's funny, I mean, they get the views for sure, but I definitely really stopped doing the things for views. I just kind of race when I want to race and just whatever. Don't think too much about that part of it. I have a Simucube 3. Does it really? Wow. I guess that makes sense. Wasn't it like a World War I project or something? To like reinvigorate the German economy? I feel like I watched some historical videos on this racetrack. Oh, about like its origins and stuff. It's 25 Newton meters, but I run it honestly at like half of that. I don't run it anywhere near 25 Newton meters. I have the Pro, not the whatever the other one is called. I don't even think the Ultimate's out yet, actually. 27. Dang. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, certainly different strokes for different folks, but to me, you really don't need a very strong wheelbase. I feel like somewhere in that 15 to like 17 range is probably the most almost anyone would need. Unless you're like an aspiring IndyCar driver and you need to get absolutely swole while sim racing in your basement. Other than that, man, I think 273, damn. I think other than that, honestly, like 17 is probably pretty damn aggressive for most people. I certainly don't want anything like that. So yeah, I don't look at the wheelbases and buy them based on the Newton meters. It's really about like the slew rate and software and encoders and all of that, build quality. That's the differentiation, really. I mean, certainly there's a floor. Frankly, that's going to depend on you and your budget and all those things, but jeez, that's such a rough one. Gotta make sure I don't do that on the qualifying lot. But yeah, I think these days, man, wheelbases are pretty similar. I unfortunately have only tried 3 in my lifetime. The first was a Thrustmaster TMX belt-driven wheelbase. The second was a Simucube 2 Pro. And the third was a Simucube 3 Pro. So I don't have a lot of or really any experience with anything else. So it's really hard for me to ever give anybody a recommendation. I feel like my anti-aliasing is down compared to normal.
Good.
Good.
Good evening.
There he is.
Apologize for that. I was on the wrong channel. Anyway, welcome back for round 8 of the IMSA Invitational tonight. A couple things to go over before tonight's race. We will be using the alternate F1 start line, if you will, on the GT circuit there. Right in front of the light pole at the end of pit lane. Dwight is currently sitting there just to give everybody a visual representation of that line. Now, after some deliberation amongst the team, we do want to remind everybody to please keep comms clear throughout the race. We are trying to all make sure that everybody has an even racing platform and is not being distracted by anybody else within comms.
Respect.
If you would like to discuss things throughout the race, please join us along in Discord. We do a good chunk of us do sit in the chat there.
My bitching has finally come to fruition.
Now, into the start procedure reminders. For the GT3 class, please follow the pace car and speed until the green flag is waved, and all drivers shall remain in column until you guys cross the start-finish line that Dwight is parked at. Now, for the LMP2s and the GT3s, please follow the class ahead of you and maintain speed until your class leader reaches the start-finish line. Stay in your columns and do not pass until you do so. Your guys' race does not start at the green flag. Finally, as always, you are allowed one fast repair throughout the race, and a drive through will be given at
I wish I'd remembered that fast repair was available last week.
Disqualification at 27. You must stop for all 4 tires at least once throughout the race, and a failure to comply will result in a 30-second time penalty. Good luck, everybody, and have a great race.
Looking forward to it. I unfortunately ate some really greasy pizza for dinner and my stomach's kind of hurting. So I'm hopeful that I can survive this son of a bitch. If there's a code brown, you'll know. Oh.
I'm assuming qualifying starts at the alternate start.
Probably not actually.
In the pit lane. Qualifying will bring you up to the beginning of the batting our horse.
Shouldn't really matter, you just haul ass, and when it tells you to stop, you stop. And it would have been diabolical if this was the rain race. I'd have been totally fine with it, by the way, especially being in the Porsche. Really gonna try to stay out of ABS as much as possible tonight. I mean, I'm feeling good about the race. I'm not feeling good about what I had for dinner. But we're going for it, brother. We're going for it. Hope y'all are ready for it too, man. I'm excited though, I can tell you that much. I do love me some Nords. Oh god. Exactly. Exactly. Hoping for the best. Planning for the worst. Porsche is sketchy, man. I'm running VRS safe setup with the 6.7 Wang. Just for reference. 5.7 on these track conditions is just too sketchy. 6.7 makes a huge difference. Should probably have done some math to figure out how long this race is actually going to be. If the 45-minute races were 6 laps, presumably this is 8. Oh shit, you're going for the 5.7? Love to see it. I'll see you when you overtake me at the end of the straight. I like the confidence. If I remember before I go into my interview for the win in Discord, I'll stop in and talk to you guys. Just, you know, as I make my way into the other channel to discuss the victory. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I feel a lot more confident if I had the Mustang, I'll be honest. If I wasn't the Mustang, I actually feel quite confident. Porsche, as much as I hate to say it. Counts out. Oh, damn. Damn. That's crazy. Man, let me tell you something. If somehow, some way I do win this thing, I'm giving the interview of my life. Let's just... Somehow, some way. Yeah, Mustang would be quite nice. Okay. See what kind of lap I have here. Draft will be kind of nice. Damn, 272 already. Let me get a slingshot here. Dude, 100%. Oh, I wanted to see what my lap's gonna be.
Clear.
A couple tenths faster, close enough. Push, 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 push. Go, go, go.
Qualifying still set for 2 laps, or are we only doing 1?
Qualifying is still set for 2 laps. The time has been extended for a 30-minute qualifying time. And what is it? If you will,
Alright, so let me
once you
think
are
about that then.
done your qualifying time, please make sure to click the ready to race button to hopefully ensure that we can push through qualifying as quickly as possible.
Yeah, it's kind of tough though, because if people are out there getting it, you can't just, yeah, anyway. Alright, 17, yeah, 34. I'm sure it's going to push me over. Yep. That's alright. Give it a click. Alright. We will go with that. That should give me 2 laps pretty easily, like quite easily, which is fine, which is fine. If I have a little extra fuel, whatever. All right, let's do it to it, boys. Yeah, we got a 30-minute quality session. Part of me feels like wait till the end. I want to see where it's going to put us out. It's 2 laps. I hope this puts us on the back straight so we can just go right into it. Okay, cool. Okay, so the first lap, since we're going to start this early, first lap might not, probably won't be the lap because we're going to be so cold on tires here. I'm going to do my best to lock in. I Of all the things I need, I just need to have a clean lap. Doesn't even have to be ultra fast or anything. I just need a clean lap so I don't start last.
Green, green, green.
I also think it's crazy there's only 16 GT3s here tonight.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
A lot of people skipping this race. Alright. Don't want X. I guess it doesn't matter. This lap shouldn't be the one anyway. So get a little banker in. This is honestly the scariest part of the whole lap. There's not one Xing through here. Hopefully that'll be a little bit more chill second time through. Yeah, I need you guys to know I'm a pro Forza Horizon 6 player trying iRacing for the first time tonight. So it's going to be a little sketchy. Just need you guys to know that. We're here trying to learn. I haven't done much low fuel running here. These track conditions, not 100% sure what to expect. Holy shit. That's quite sketchy. -35-degree track temp. That's a solid 15 degrees warmer than the officials right now. Clean so far. And today was the last high school baseball game of the season. I forgot to mention that.
You got about 2 laps.
It was
of
actually
fuel left.
incredibly sad. It was senior night, which always gets me. Doubly sad because the umpires didn't show up. So the final game of the year, senior night, the seniors didn't even get to have their moment because the umpires didn't show. So the team ended up doing like a little intra-squad scrimmage. So sad. I think I'd be furious if my kid was a senior. Isn't that crazy? I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. Right. And we had a huge senior class too. I don't know how many were actually in there, but some in the neighborhood of like 8 to 10 seniors. So the ceremony stuff was really cool. But yeah, after that, not so much. Yeah, they get paid pretty well around here. Those guys are probably making somewhere in the neighborhood like $100 a game. 2 hours of work, not bad. I mean, a lot of bullshit you gotta deal with sometimes, but yeah, they get paid pretty well. Every once in a while, you'll have a game happen where like one umpire shows up. That happens every so often. And I mean, in my opinion, for varsity high school baseball, it's unacceptable, but it happens. But for neither of them to show up, it was like clearly an issue, like a scheduling thing, which makes sense because this was a reschedule from like a week or so ago. But you just would think like somebody would have ensured that the two people you literally can't do this without are going to show up. Yeah, it was unfortunate. Real shit way for the seniors to go out. Strongly worded letter. Truly, man. Damn, nice, dude. Laptop died. Alright. First lap will be in. I don't even know what to put this at. I'd say maybe at 28. That's my guess. We need to go lower, for sure. Tires are toasty at this point. I have 20 minutes to do an 8:20 lap. Ooh, 29.
29.828.
Hard to say. I mean, I did the first two races on Monday, or first race on Monday. That was all I've done. And then this is a league race. I haven't done anything since. Pitching tracker? It's unfortunately just one of those things. High school, you don't get the choice. If they don't show up, no game's gonna get played. Not officially, at least. And in some sense of irony, the team that they were scheduled to play, I believe, is like right on the bubble to make the playoffs in our region. Which, you know, you can look at that two ways. I mean, they could look at us as a somewhat easy game to win, to strengthen their claim, but also we beat them in the other game we played them this year, so maybe not. think of what that is. Like a radar? Like the pocket radar thing? I'm sure I've mentioned that at some point, or like a TrackMan or something. So the coaches don't have a TrackMan. Those things are like 20 grand a pop, basically, but the academy that my son plays for has one. So they'll bust it out there to do different things. It doesn't do balls and strikes. It literally just does all the like spin rates and, you know, miles per hour and all that sort of stuff. It's the same kind of idea as the TrackMan they're using. It's literally the same company that they use TrackMan in golf, but just use it for baseball. Yes, TrackMan. Yeah, it's like 20K. Last time I looked at it, it was about 20K. Granted, that was probably 10 years ago. Yeah, so the high schools don't have anything like that, but the academy he plays for does. I mean, what I don't like about the F Pro, and that you won't even realize until you try a different wheel probably, is that those grips are hard as fuck. Like, those grips are like bricks. The shape of them is actually kind of weird too. And it's something I didn't realize until I tried a different wheel. The other thing with the F Pro is it's a little smaller. I think it's 280 millimeters, which slightly bigger rim. This is a 295. So 295 to 300 I think is kind of standard for GT stuff. You will notice those two things for sure. I'm happy I made the switch, if that's any consolation. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no, oh shit. I have no incentive to lie to you. I bought all my own stuff. Yeah, I mean, the F Pro's a fine wheel for sure. I mean, I think we nitpick at some point, right? But in my opinion, you know, those grips are really hard. And I definitely didn't even know. I mean, because how would you, right? Until you try something else. But I think the thing that the Alpha has going for it, from my experience, is that the grips are really comfy. Like ergonomically, they fit your hands really, like they fit my hands really well. They're shaped nicely. They just like kind of make sense for the thumbs. It's little detail. I mean, we're really splitting hairs, you know. But I think that's where it's different or better. I think from a quality point of view, I mean, you know, honestly, I wouldn't say they're really much different. I had some quality control issues with my Alpha when I first got it. I don't know if you guys remember, but I actually had to send it back to Germany to get a PCB replaced because they had gotten not a bad shipment, but the wrong size shipment of PCBs and didn't realize it because I forget what he said. It's supposed to be a 5mm PCB, but they got 6. Actually, it's the opposite. I think it's supposed to be 6 and they got 5s or something. So the contact wasn't happening with my shifts. That's why I was missing shifts. So like literally, I did some stuff on my end, like pulling it apart, trying to fix it myself with like nylon washers to like create that closer contact patch. But I couldn't get it to work consistently, so I ended up sending it back. You know, which is, it's great. Hey, it's great that I shipped it back. They fixed it, all the things, fantastic. But, you know, for $1,000 wheel, bro, I don't really feel like I should have to send it back to freaking Germany to get it repaired, right? So that was just kind of a unique situation, I think. I don't know. I guess they're not going to measure every batch of PCBs that come in to see if it's literally 1 millimeter too thin. So, I mean, I get that. It is what it is. And to their credit, their support was fantastic about it. Like, really, really nice. Really, really helpful. The other issue I've had with it is the shifter on the upshift paddle. I don't even know how to explain it, but basically there's like some glue that kind of exposed itself and made the first shifts of the day really challenging. It's like that glue is holding the paddle down. So trying to like get an upshift first couple times of the day is definitely a challenge. But you know, I don't know, man. It's kind of like boutique stuff. I mean, these are guys making these wheels by hand. I don't there's not much of an assembly line happening in the middle of China with, you know, where they're pumping out tens of thousands of these things. So I think that's kind of just part of the deal. But yeah, it's just kind of how I can talk about it. Yeah. I mean, I was sad to see that I had 2 issues with mine, but one I would personally just chalk up to unlucky that I bought a wheel that was in the batch that those PCBs just happened to come in. I mean, what can you do about that? And then the other little more unfortunate, but I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like at some point we have to realize, like, again, these are people making these things by hand. It's not going to be literally perfect. And anytime I've reached out, asked for help, tried to get assistance, like, they've been fantastic. So I don't know what more I would expect or what have you. Okay. Okay. Shit. 2.5 seconds, almost. 2.3 seconds. That was his second lap. Looks like others are finishing up. Tyler, Colin. Tyler scares me because he's in a Merc. Should be fast. See where he ends up. Interesting. Yeah, I'll be honest. Like, if I was looking at another wheel today, I would still look their way. And I would also be pretty curious about GSI. I've never had one of their wheels. I do like the idea of supporting an American company. I would definitely give them a look for sure. But the truth is with their wheels, I don't want a screen. I've heard from so many people. Thanks, Colin. Appreciate you, brother. I've heard from so many people like Peter and others, like they have, you know, screens and all the things, literally never look at them, don't need them, don't get one, it's a waste of money, whatever. And so for me, it's like, I'm not, you know, outside of the fact that they just look cool, I'm kind of like, I don't need a screen. So, and in my personal opinion, I don't like the way that most of the GSI wheels look that don't have screens on them. And I like the way the Alpha looks. I think it looks a little bit nicer. So it really comes down to such simplistic things. So, all right, let's see. I'm gonna make sure I get my setup in here. We got 10 minutes, presumably. VRS, Nords, R1 safe. No fucking clue what I'm gonna do with fuel. Actually, should think about that. So let's say 60 minutes divided by, oh, not that. Divided by 8. So probably gonna be 7 laps. Let's just say it's 8 laps times 13.9, 111 liters. So if I want to kind of cut that in half, let's just call it 56. But it might be more than that. I'll start, maybe go a little higher. We'll go 58. Wait, did I close it? I'm not 100% sure what the race distance is. It's either 7 or 8 laps. Let's just assume it's 8 laps. Times 13.9 is my average, so 111. Yeah, minus 58 liters. It's 53, which is actually kind of money. But the problem is, like, this lap is so fucking long. So if I start with 58, divide that by 13.9, that gives me 4.1 laps, a little bit of buffer there. So basically, I'll have to box after 4 laps. Okay, I think that's fine, actually. I'll be smart, hopefully, on the pace lap. Because that could hurt me a little bit. Point was almost 0.2, so that's 20% of 14. Okay, yeah, that's plenty. Plenty. All right. BRS 992 Nords R1 safe, 58 liters, 6.7 on the Wang. And then we hope for the best. I don't know where the start line is. Almost everybody is done. So I need to go pee because this is going to, like, they're going to start the session early and it's going to drive me crazy. I'll be right back. All right, let's not mention Browntown because I really want to sit here for 60 minutes and not have to do that. Sorry, I shouldn't have even said anything. All right, let's see. Trying to think here. I don't know how long the race is going to be. 7 or 8 laps. I mean, the 45-minute races are 6 laps. So it's going to be 8, right? It's 15 minutes. It's probably going to be 8 laps. So if it's 8 laps, was I doing the calculations on 8? 8 times. Yeah, well, so 111 liters total minus 58. So I should need 53, which is actually perfect. Because 53 is right at the same amount of time that it takes to get 4 tires, which we have to do. So I think kind of money, hopefully. Yeah, and I have no idea what these guys are going to be able to do. I have no clue. We'll find out. Get my fan going so I don't have to worry about that later. Because I know I'm going to want it. All right, everybody, hit your flags so we can get this show on the road. 1 guy, 2 guys. Flag up. What is it? Ready up, ready up.
Drivers, if you are sitting in the pits and you are completed with your laps, or if you have invalidated them, please hit the green
45-minute races
ready
or
to
7.
race
Yeah,
button,
second race Smurf.
so that
10K.
way we can move on to the next
Holy
session.
shit. I'm loving Horizon, dude. I played maybe an hour in the middle of the day today. It was super fun. Very much enjoying that game. The sad thing is
Correction, purple underneath the green button. I mixed it up.
It will not work. I get that crash every time I load it up. If my Simucube link thing is connected to my computer, I have to undo it every time or it crashes. So I'm hoping they figure that out. I can't imagine they will. Talk about an edge case. If you have a Simucube thing attached to your computer while you load the game, it crashes. Weird. 7 laughs every time. Yeah, this I think it's going to be 8. We'll see. We'll see. Which car do you drive the most? I don't remember. I bought the Raptor. So basically, I just did a whole bunch of races real quick just to get the 110,000 credits or whatever you needed to buy it. I bought the Raptor. So I've been ripping that around, and then I just drive whatever they recommend. So you go into a race and they recommend a certain car, I just pick that one and go. I really like the AMG 1. That thing is freaking awesome. Stupid fast. During work, I love it. It's kind of wild. Do you have most stuff on the powered hub? Yeah, that could be cool. I mean, my Simucube link, so my base and the pedals and everything go to the link. It's a little box. And then that box is the only connection to my computer through USB. So I just unplug that connection at the box because it's literally right here. So not really a huge issue. But yeah, I got to get over there and do the thing. So yeah. It does no, it does not. It does not. I got a controller for it. I personally would prefer just to play it on the controller and have fun. To be honest.
Yeah, I did.
So yeah, I don't even really care about trying it with the Simucube. I will at some point if they're like, hey, it works. I'll try it. But yeah, I'm cool just playing on the controller. It's fine. So I don't remember where he was. Practice. Who was it? Who was the person that was sitting there? Was it him? No. Hibbs. Pit exit? Okay. Is he actually in France? That's actually kind of cool. Finish so long before I even... Yeah, exactly. I just think it's fun to sit back and just play, and I do it from third person, just let it rip, have fun with it. And it felt pretty okay. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people saying it's pretty good with the wheel, which is cool. I mean, I don't know. I'll be honest, like, I don't even necessarily want to play it with the wheel. I don't know. Like, I have my wheel fun, and I'll have some controller fun, and just let them be it. Okay. Yeah, I'll look. It's all good. I'm not super concerned. I think I've got pace. What's up, Greg? I'll just pay attention to the LMP2s. I'll stay close enough that we can see them. Book it. We ball. Let's go. All right. Make sure I got all my shit together. VRS. Nord's R1 safe set. Got some extra fuel. We good? We good? We ready? Everybody ready? Everybody sitting down? Get your popcorn. Go ahead and get you a little drink. Pull up a chair. Sit up front. Let's go have some fun. Hell yeah, brother. No gap gang. Honestly, I'd leave more, but I kind of want to see where they are. So I think we're going to get kind of close. We'll see. Yeah, I agree with that. Evo, maybe they'll get there with it. All right.
One lap to green. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed.
Fuel. Fast repair.
P527 GBP. Take it
Tire,
easy on him.
tire.
Let's just work together.
Actually, maybe I don't want to. Maybe I do want a gap. Now that I think about it. A lot of these guys probably don't know this track super well. Maybe I do want a gap. Tire. Dry compound. Fuel's checked. Fast repairs checked. Hold on to our butts. Let's go. I don't know. Get fucking hyped up. Let's go. After last week, I could really use a fun race. I like that I'm on the right side. So I have the inside line into one. That's good.
Catch up, 26 car.
I think I do have to keep some pace with him. I don't know. I don't know. I never qualify first.
320 car. Catch up, 28 car. Catch up, 876 car.
He did great, dude. He did great. So his last game was last night. He pitched 5 innings, 2 hits, no runs, 6 strikeouts, 5 walks. So the walks sucked, but no runs. 5 innings. He threw 90, I think 94 pitches in 5 innings. So yeah, the walks definitely hurt him on that. He should have been able to get through 7. But yeah, he did great. Unfortunately, he came out of the game going into the 6th inning. They play 7 innings in high school. So he came out after the 5th inning. They were winning 1-0. Still can't get any run support. And the team ended up losing 4-2. Yeah. So yeah, he started 9 games this year. And in those 9 games that he started, the team in total scored 15 runs in 9 games. Think about that. Needs more run support. But yeah, all good, man. Had a lot of fun. Challenges will always make you better, so.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Yeah, it was tough. Happy with the way he handled it. I mean, he held some kids accountable for shit that they needed to handle. So I think he did the right thing in a lot of respects, but it is what it is. All right, fuck in. Let's do this.
Left side.
I don't really know where to go. I'm just going to go at this little box.
Clear.
Colin with the send of the century. Atta boy. All right, settle in. He played the field last night. He did, so sadly, their final game was tonight. It's senior night, the whole thing. Unfortunately, the umpires did not show up, so they did not get to play their final game tonight, which was sad. Yeah. Only thing I can think of is this was a reschedule from a rainout like a week or two ago. So maybe there were some scheduling issues there that nobody was super aware of. But yeah, it really sucked. It was senior night. Like, they did all the senior festivities and everything, which were fantastic. The umpires didn't show, so they ended up doing like a little intra-squad scrimmage just to finish the year. And frankly, the careers of like 10 seniors. Pretty sad. Cold tires. Cold tires are scary. Yeah, I feel bad for the seniors for sure. So I know Colin's running a lower wing, so he's going to have a little bit of top end here. Yeah, I'm P1 in class, yeah. Slow cars ahead. Caution flag. Green, green, green. I don't know how he's going to handle this race. I mean, he needs the points more than I do, you know? Like, I'm not racing for anything. But I want to win. So, I don't know. We probably should have talked about that. We'll see. See how things shake out. I don't know Colin super well, obviously. You know, I've known him for some period of time. I don't think he wants to win by me pulling over and letting him go. You know what I mean? He's a competitive dude. He wants to win. Straight up, for sure. But we'll see how it goes. He's going to have some top end, so I'm going to have to do what I can to break the toe before we get to the back straight. And hopefully they'll fight each other a little bit and give me some space to get on. Yeah. Team Porters. I wonder if he stuck with the 5.7 wing or went to the 6.7. Uh-oh. Too focused on him, I went in there a little deep myself. What the hell do I hear? I hear engine noises. To my left. The fuck? Don't now. Shouldn't have gone a second there. Oh, really? Weird. I don't think I've ever heard that before.
Sorry, Dan.
Caution, caution. Don't see anybody. Clear. .2. See what he does here. 1.3. Curious if he can close the gap. I mean, he's got less wings, so he clearly will be going a little faster. Alright, so it says 7 laps to go. So that would give us 8 laps total.
Cody, I apologize.
Which is what we were thinking.
Clearly I was out of shape.
But it is telling me I need 68.5 liters, which seems wrong. So we'll see what that does as we tighten this race up a little bit. .1 laps from here. That's good. Fuel calculations so far are good. Sweet. Fuel to add just went down to 54. So yeah, that's what we were thinking. Really? That's funny, man. Tense, boys. Tense. Well, it looks like the first 3 cars are gapping P4s. That's good. Tyler just fell off. I think the real question for me is, do we think the GTPs will catch up since it's now a 60-minute race instead of a 45 in the opens? I would assume yes. I mean, in theory, it should be a lot easier to handle because it's just they're going to be stringing through here once every 10 seconds or something.
Sorry about that, Clayball.
Yeah, I'm first in GT3s. Gonna be close. Yeah, this is the race.
Go ahead, Nerdy. I'm not going to hold that.
Thank you.
I'll be in trouble here. Gotta be sure where I lost all that time. He'll be super fast on the straight. This will tell me something about what he wants to do. Oh, locked in, brother. Don't you worry. I'm feeling good. I mean, we've got me and Colin. Quite frankly, yes, I want to win the race, but if Colin beats me out, no problem. It's my boy. All good. And I love the fact that we got a 3-second gap behind, so love that. 10 to 15 seconds slower, allows for ones and top split. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, this is definitely a much larger skill spectrum than your average top split IMSA race. So, surprised he didn't catch me. Wonder if he's saving a little bit. All right, 2 laps and then we box. 6 to go in the race.
27.796.
That was terrifying.
I don't know how that happened before.
Nah, no worries, man. All good. Colin will keep me honest for sure, which is good. Want to stay locked in either way. And frankly, as long as one of us win, I really don't care.
You have about 2 laps of
But
fuel
yes,
left.
of course I want to win. We'll see. Can y'all imagine if it just started raining right now? I'd be mad since we just crossed the start-finish line, but... yeah. 7 or 8. I would kind of love it, not gonna lie. A little rain would be fun. Guess it would shake things up when we're 1-2, which maybe that's not good, but it'd be fun for the show. Don't tempt it. I'm cool with it, man. Totally. I'd be so fun with that. I don't care. I'm just here for fun. That's the fun part about doing a league that you don't really, like, you're not, like, super locked into, because I'm here to race and have a good time, race hard and all the things, but whatever happens, happens. Oh, a little too hard on the brakes there. Yeah, I feel like of all the cars we could be in here in the rain, this is the one that would be easier to handle. Yeah, it's best not to take this stuff too seriously. I know I say that after I was real pissed off at the result of this race last week, but quite honestly, all of my frustration there was coming from a different place, not really the race. I was frustrated going into the race. So yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it's best to just remember what this all is.
You just sheared your wing and rear.
It's certainly easy for me to say in the moment, but have fun, man. Enjoy it. It's a hobby. It's fun. I know we want to compete. I do too, but you know, it's all relative. Yeah, you know, it's all good. I've been super pissed many times in iRacing. So totally get it. Have been, will be, you know. I always try to remind myself after the fact, like, bro, it's all good. Did he really? Oh, it's unfortunate. Yeah. I wish I could give you some advice. Unfortunately, I haven't had but a couple wheelbases, and 2 of them have been basically as high as it gets, so it's hard for me to give you too much advice. I'd say get a Simucube, but you know. Not really great advice for most. Obviously. Say that joking. Yeah, I wish I could give you advice, brother, on the steering wheel. I really just don't know. 100% on your budget, all those things. I mean, I would say that a Simucube is better than them, yes. But I haven't used either one, so I'm also incredibly biased. I think most people would say that is true. Maybe where I would start is go to Boosted Media. Go to their YouTube channel. Will reviews all the things. I think does quite a good job. And he has used them all. Has like a really nice chart breakdown of like I think I would start there personally. I mean, theoretically the Simucube 3 Pro is the best, but you know, that's a big number to digest, you know. All about budget and what you're looking for and all that. But like I said, I would 100% start with Boosted Media's buyer's guide or whatever they call it. They've got a whole database of every wheelbase, their reviews, and they try to compare them outside of just the number, you know, of how much it costs, you know. Because yeah, it'd be easy for somebody that has a budget of a Simucube 3 to say, well, go buy a Simucube 3. It's like, well, you know, you might get 95% of the same feedback in a wheel that costs $1,200, you know? So you kind of have to think to yourself, are you willing to just spend whatever to get the absolute best? Or are you like, I'll take 95% for 60% of the price, you know what I mean? And for me, I'm pretty much in the camp of I'll spend pretty much whatever to get the best. But you know, everybody's different. What works for me might not work for you, etc., etc. See, I always hate giving people advice on any of that sort of stuff. It's so personal. You would get a lot more bang for your buck with a Moza or one of those, for sure. You know, like you could spend less on a wheelbase and maybe get like a four-wheeler rim and a drift rim if you're really into drifting, right? So think about it like that. You can get 90% of the feedback for a whole lot less money and then save on your budget to get like a wheel that works for different types of driving. I'm a basic bitch. I like to drive GT3s. I don't need two wheels, you know what I mean? But if you're into drifting, like, you probably would like to have a different type of rim. Or maybe you're into drifting, so you want a handbrake, or you know what I mean? Where like that stuff's just not relevant for me. Yeah, Moses Sim. I genuinely find it hard to think you can go wrong these days. So many great choices. Alright, we're boxing this lap. It wants me to get 54 liters. I might give it a click or two. I don't know. Can anybody run me a little calculation, please? I'm looking for 4 times 13.9. Fuel calculation. Just want to make sure I don't screw this up. If I lose the race on the track, so be it. If I lose it because I'm a moron and I don't put enough fuel in the car, I'm going to be pissed. 55.6. Awesome. Thank you, boys. So I might click it up too, just to make sure. Really need to focus here and have a good end lap. Coming out with cold tires and a lot of fuel is going to be brutal, so make sure I'm taking advantage as much as I can right now. So I'll go 56 liters. Yeah. And I gave you guys a slightly higher consumption rate. It's more like 13.8.
Thank you, Dwight.
So I gave you 13.9 just to have a little bit of a buffer.
Try my best here, Matt.
Yeah, I have to pit. So we will definitely make it. I just gotta make sure I get enough fuel. I have to get 4 tires and I have to get fuel. So. I'm gonna make sure, like, at this point of the race, when everybody else is boxed and you're out there by yourself, I just like to make sure that I don't go super conservative. It's really easy to see a big gap behind you and be like, I can slow it down a little bit. Well, they boxed, so let's keep this shit going. You're gonna come out on cold tires next, you know? Lost a second on that lap. Hell yeah, brother. What's up, LT? Alright, so we're going to go 56 liters. So fuel. Actually, I don't...
Car looks fine. No damage to report.
Coming in with 2 liters.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Box, 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 box. Alright, let's lock the fuck in. Let's finish this thing. Ooh, Colin's going long. Okay. Fascinating. We need to make sure we have a good outlap here.
Okay, go.
Alright, she's a little heavy. And cold ass tires. Hopefully traffic's not too much of an issue. Alright, let's lock the fuck in. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I've got enough fuel for 4 laps. So, if the race goes to 8, we're good. Which is what JRT is projecting, so... we'll see. Remember, it's an hour race, not 45, so... we'll see. Full push, no risk. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I don't know if the GTPs and stuff have boxed yet, so that could, them boxing could throw the strategy off a touch, but I think it's still 8 laps. We'll find out. Forgot about the tires. Nah, everybody ahead of me has not boxed yet. One nice thing too is when Colin comes out, he's going to be on cold tires, so I'll be running like a bat out of hell. And the reality is, like, he still has to sit for the same amount of time I did, maybe a second less. But basically, since we have to change 4 tires, you're stationary for effectively 53 to 54 liters of fuel. So it's kind of a net zero. It's not like going the extra lap actually saves you time in the pits, really. And I took those 2 extra liters just as a precaution, not because I actually feel like I need them. But we'll see. Right now it says I'm quite literally on the money for fuel, so hopefully that stays true. Holy shit. Y'all see that? Huge stutter. Where the fuck did that come from? You did? I'm always curious if those come through. I'm telling you, man. Installing driver updates and crap for Forza Horizon, I think added a little bit of stutteriness to my system. Honestly though, loving the game. Probably okay with it. Normally I don't do driver updates until iRacing just stops working, because they generally screw stuff up so bad. I feel like the whole race is like this outlap game ready. If only. Hopefully I can cruise on by while he's in the pit so we don't have to fight it out. Yeah, I always appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you for those. Stuff helps way more than you know. Alright. Is he boxing or no? Yes, he is. Alright, here we go. Don't worry, man. I got tons of stuff up here telling me about yellows. Don't worry. I'm good. Alright, he's boxing. Let's see if the other guys are going to box. Come on, let's get his ass. I think this is going to tell you everything. Oh, the guy's just boxed too. Damn. What a pit stop. I guess he took less fuel. He must have taken more like the 53, 54. Well, I guess not necessarily that. I could have taken or would have taken less because he has less laps to complete. but had to wait for the tires. Oh
Right
shit.
side, clear. Car looks fine, no damage to report.
I wonder what happened. I don't know if he was like kind of stopping there to let me go, or maybe he pushed out a little bit. I don't know. I don't think that's where he would stop to let me go. I'll ask him after. Yeah, cold tires for sure. I knew I was going to be able to get him, thankfully, because we came out so close and he's on cold tires. I don't know. Maybe he went a little too far in. I don't know. We'll find out. If they're in front of me, they have not boxed. That I know. Yeah, he is not boxed. He's on a 5.2 lap stint. So funny. It's telling me to save 1/10 of a liter. Me and JRT need to have a conversation. I added 2 liters that it said I didn't need. And now it's like, oh, bro, you needed those and a little bit more. Oh, rear stepped out? Okay, good. Thank God we didn't hit each other. Brace slap since I got a lap? Weird. Yes, I guess it thinks there's only 2 laps to go. JRT thinks there's 3. Well, including this one. Hey, as long as I'm over, I'm cool. Just want to finish strong. Oh shit, I'm having a Colin. He's alright. Ooh, a little close, a little close. Need to treat these tires a little nicer. Just what it says. So including this lap, well, at the line, 2 more laps. At the line, I can do 2 more. 2.5 on the one I'm on right now. Yeah, I should be good. Y'all are seeing 1 lap less than what it's telling me I've got. So, I accommodated, or I planned for 8 laps anyway. So, all good. Hopefully it's 8. And easy peasy. But yeah, there's 11 minutes left in the race. Yeah, exactly. I did change tires, yeah. No more pitting for me. This is it. Boxing's over. But yeah, we all have to change tires. Part of the league rules. Let's go. Yeah, he saw us to pit. Imagine he's probably pitting this lap. If not, certainly soon. Oh yeah, we're winning this bitch. Don't you worry about that. No podiums here, buddy. Win it or bin it. That's it. We're either gonna get the flag, the steering wheel. We ain't lifting until we see Jesus. Yeah, way better. All right. T-Bell is boxing.
29.43.
2 laps to go.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Honestly, I can't take it easy. I just have to drive exactly like I always do. Taking it easy messes you up. I appreciate you, man. It's such a repeatable muscle memory thing. It's just, you've just done it so many times, you just keep doing the same thing over and over. You kind of make some adjustments along the way, but nothing crazy. I don't know where he started on, like before he boxed, you know what I mean?
Sorry about that tap, Kyle. Oh, you're good. I probably brake harder than you there.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, it's not a bad strategy. It's just, unfortunately, with the way that it works with our tires, you have to have to get 4, so you're stationary for just over 20 seconds regardless, which fuel flow calculations I've done suggest that that's about 53 to 54 liters of fuel. So if you take that much fuel, it's effectively you're not waiting on fuel ever, which is kind of ideal, right? No extra time in the pits. Which that's what I was kind of going for here. It kind of worked out perfectly, honestly, because of the fuel consumption and all that. Yeah, he's had some trouble. By the way, more importantly, massive congratulations to you and the fam, brother. Hope everybody's happy and healthy.
You're blinking really bad, just FYI.
Copy.
Miss you out here today. Nice, dude. Happy early birthday. I'm kind of dreading my birthday this year. 44. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hit me like a ton of bricks. It's me. Yeah, I'm well 43 right now, but yeah, I'll be 44 in September. If you want to make me feel old, my oldest child is graduating from high school on Friday. How about that? I got 3 kids in high school. I think the camera just makes me look a little younger. I do get that a lot, but yeah, I think the camera just makes me look a little younger than I actually am. I mean, I don't exactly live a hard life either, so. My daughter tells people I'm a professional race car driver. When she gets asked at school, what's your dad do? He races cars. It's so funny. She's half right. Don't have to tell them they're virtual. It is real racing. The racing is real, the cars are virtual. Yeah, I could tell. All good, brother. I love it. That's what I love about sim racing, man. The spectrum of ages is all over the place. People in high school, I mean, Andrew hasn't been around in a bit. I'm sure he's out crushing them go-karts, but he was like 11 or 12 hanging out in here a bunch. And then you got guys in their 60s and 70s. I mean, I love that. I think that's what's so cool about sim racing. It's truly one of those 8 to 80 situations, you know? You get up in the seat, get up on that wheel, let it rip. I gotta remind myself a little bit more often. Some younger kids do watch, so I gotta chill on the cuss words. Can't help myself. Ah, so awesome. I'm so happy for you. Is that your first child or first boy? Nothing like a boy. Nothing like a girl either, but... That's great. So happy for you, man. That's awesome. 114. Love it, dude. Very cool. Still the pup. Yeah, there you go. That's right. September babies. Tyler's moving. Should I dog on him in the interview and say if I was in a Mustang or a Merc, I'd have beaten y'all by 20 seconds? Should I talk that shit, or is that too much? Is that too much? Just kidding. Third child, first boy. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. Very cool, man. That's awesome. Little League, basket. I mean, I coached Little League for my sons literally from the time they were 5 until they aged out of Little League, and then, I mean, man, I've coached my kids in for everything. Coached my daughter in softball too. Super fun times. All right, last lap. Youngest, she is 15. Freshman in high school. Yeah, I've got a senior, junior, and a freshman. Something sassy and classic shake and bake fashion. I love it. Gotta come up with something. Can't disappoint the people. Oldest, he is 18. He's graduating high school on Friday and off to college in August.
You're quick, man. I did not catch you at all. Yeah, I was pushing.
Check it by. Hell yeah, brother. Boy, I tell you what, I didn't think of something funny to say. Not there yet. I hope they have a freaking broadcast tonight so I can go say something funny. 2 minutes. That is kind of crazy. I gotta remember that. I gotta be able to read it. I won't be able to memorize that. Here's the deal. I'm the best there is. Plain and simple. I piss excellence, boy. I don't want people to think I'm serious, though. That's the problem. I don't want people to think I'm actually a little asshole. Just that I play one on the internet. Wake up in the morning, I piss excellence, boy. I could do something around the whole like front engine dominance thing. You know, I was told we were us here at Shake and Bake were told about that front engine dominance. Boy, we just had something to say about that this weekend here at the old Nordschleife. Brought our Porsche 911s out here to kick some ass. Maybe we eat Corvettes for breakfast. Trying to think of that quote from Ford vs Ferrari. And if that don't work, we're nastier. Don't include the boy. Don't say it too fast, but that's my country talk. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe I'll just be normal and give like a normal interview. You do, yeah. Hey, I'm just here for the laughs, man. I'm just trying to have some fun with it. I'm here for the lulz. 100%. No. I think Mike said they were about 2 minutes off. Or Greg, somebody. Well, it was a nice Sunday drive down here at the old Nordschleife, boys. I'd say we came, we saw, and we whipped that ass, boy. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Zero X, by the way. Let's fucking go.
You won. Dinner's on me.
Damn, that is really anticlimactic, huh? You won. Denter's on me. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's fun. Can we just race there every week? I gotta jump in the thing. They're probably already doing the interviews.
Cody feels about the win here on the day.
Test?
Well, eventually.
I don't know if they can hear me or not.
Cody, prepare it, auto.
Hell yeah, shake and bake. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Oh, Cody said adios, bye-bye, see you later. So let's grab Brian Metterly.
Hey.
Brian, long time no speak, it feels like, but I know it's been pretty recent. How's it feel to get the win here in LMP2 around a track as challenging as
Thanks,
the
buddy.
Nürburgring?
It was fun.
It feels great. I was pretty nervous
Ooh,
coming
Brian
in,
got it? Hell
how
yeah.
the start would go. And it went okay, and kind of just pulled away from everybody.
Not sure where the echo's coming from.
So what's the key to really learning this track as a driver? What is it that you can do if you're in the seat wanting to learn this track that really can make a difference?
You put your nuts up on the
have a lot of spare
dashboard.
time.
Oh.
This is it. Probably one of the most challenging tracks.
I don't know why I'm hearing him twice.
But there's so many turns. You make one mistake and you gotta wait 8-9 minutes to try it again.
I think I'm just going to give them a real interview.
Really challenging. I think running the Nürburgring 24.
I don't really get to do this very often. Normally it's
really
Colin.
helped me a lot. I just had to figure out where MP2 would not die hitting herd. And manage the race as best as I could.
Absolutely. And looking ahead here next week, it's rainy Interlagos. How are you feeling about that?
Yeah, we'll see how. we'll see next week.
Well, Brian, congratulations, man, on the win in LMP2. It's good to catch up with you, and we'll see if we talk to you next week.
All right, good to hear from you guys. Thanks.
Awesome. And from there, let's grab Chris Stewart, Mr. Shake and Bake himself. Chris, congratulations on a win around a track that is literally called, well, the Green Hell. I don't have a better way to phrase it. So how's it feel to get the win?
Hey man, look, I just wake up in the morning to piss excellence, and quite honestly, I'm not really sure what to do with my hands right now. So I'm just happy to be here. Appreciate you guys for what you do, and looking forward to next week.
Definitely, man, a lot of fun. And I'm going to ask you the same thing that I asked Brian. How did you learn this track?
Mine was actually unique. Maybe my brain doesn't work very well with breaking things down into small chunks. So most people recommend take one sector at a time. For me, I didn't do that. So after doing streams, because you guys know I do a lot of streaming, I'll finish the night with like 20 or 30 minutes where I just get on the track and go super slow and just basically built my speed up over the course of a few months. And this was about 3 years ago. So at this point, I feel pretty good around here, as was noted tonight.
Absolutely. And Interlagos next week in the rain. How are we feeling about the rain part of it? It's the only wet race of the season.
Listen, here at Shake and Bake, confidence levels are quite high. I think I speak for all the boys when I say we're ready to get after it. The fact that we're in a Porsche in the rain, I mean, really, what more can you ask for? So I'd like to just go ahead and get it right now.
Awesome. Well, we'll see what happens next week, Chris, man. Good to catch up with you as always, and congratulations on your win.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks for what you do.
Well,
I can't help myself, man. I can't help myself. I just need you guys to know that's not actually who I am. I'm not that ridiculous. I think you just have to play the part, man. I think you just have to play the part. Super fun. Super fun. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for all the love. Colin, I got to know what happened to you, man. What happened? Speakers are not headphones. Yeah, I don't know. I was getting the feedback too. I don't know. But all good, all good. I had to, man. It's just so much more fun, you know. I feel like you kind of play the part a little bit, and frankly, that just makes for a good time. So yeah, I'm here for it. Obviously, I'm not super cocky. I never win races. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm just here to have fun and, you know, play it up, play the part. And just enjoy the moment. I don't get a whole lot of them, so I'll take it when I can get it. No, man, I'm done. It's 10:40 for me. Nah, no more racing for me. I'd love. Colin's probably already gone, but God, I would love to know what happened to him. Really, where we came together. I mean, I don't know if they actually touched each other, but kind of where we were Okay, thank you. Thank you. I try, man. I like to have fun with it. I hope that most people realize or I hope everybody realizes that's not actually me. I hope. we're just playing the part. We're out here to have a good time and let the people know. Shake a bait. But yeah. Lost it on cold tires. Turned the wrong way in a bad spot. Ah, fuck, man. Sorry. I was curious, like, what happened when I came out of the pits. By the way, great pit stop. You must have taken a little bit less fuel than I did. I knew I was gonna have good overspeed on you just because of the tire delta. I wasn't sure what happened here though. I couldn't tell if you were letting me go or if you just like kind of understeered off. And then I thought it's probably not a great place to let me go, so I'm guessing you just had understeer. Yeah, understeer. Okay. You can see it. You're like, oh god, I'm gonna go off. Oh god, I'm gonna go off. Let me hit the brakes and let him go by. Yeah, it's just, you can see like brake. Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, I glad it worked out and we didn't hit each other. So, all good. But you, man, you kept me honest. You kept me honest, that's for sure. No doubt about that. I wasn't sure how you were going to play the race. You know what I mean? Like, dude, actually, we need to go back and look. Because your start was nuts. Your start was actually pretty awesome. You absolutely went for it. I looked up. You should look at the start of my race on stream. I looked up. And it was like, oh shit. He just totally went for it. Getting a little peek. I wasn't sure where to go, I'll be honest. Tyler gave me a little hip check at one point. I don't know if he did it intentionally, like saying hello, or if I got a little too close to him. I wasn't sure what to do. I was trying to keep the right, you know, like a consistent pace here, not mess anybody up. But my man just went and said, fuck it, boys, we ball. Love it. Hell of a move, dude. Hell of a move. That was awesome. And at this point, we're just shaking and baking. You know, we're just you know, just out there, just getting it, making it happen. Telling all the people. Let's see where we touched. Touched me a little bit right there. I don't know if he was like... I just came a little right, that's all. Little kiss, little kiss. Fun times. I really tried hard to keep a consistent pace here. 82. 82. And then I went. Yeah. What a good race, man. What fun. Oh, hell yeah, boys. Hell yeah. Both. Yeah. All right, boys and girls. Well, I appreciate y'all for hanging out, as always. Had an awesome race. I gotta say, man, after last week's disaster, I will take this. 10 of 10. Super fun. Really glad I did it. And really thankful that I've put so much time into the Nordschleife over the last couple of years. So, hey, you know, what are you going to do? I'll take that. Yeah, appreciate y'all for being here. Hope you have a great rest of your week. I don't know what my plan is, quite honestly. I'm hoping to do the 4-hour race here this week. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I don't know when, and I might do it solo. So heads up on that. If I do it, it's going to be Saturday. It'll either be Saturday, I think it's 1 o'clock Eastern or 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm leaning towards the 8 p.m. because I feel like that's just going to work better with my schedule. So most likely, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do it. Honestly, it just depends on how Friday goes. Like, I wish I could express how much shit is going on in this house over the next, like, this week has been crazy. Graduation's Friday. My son's graduation party's Friday night. Like, we're all going to crash on Saturday. So I'm hoping I can be up for a 4-hour solo here at 8 o'clock. That's the plan. That's the hope. But yeah, all good, brother. That's the hope. We'll see how it goes. Until then, I'll see you guys another time. Appreciate y'all being here. Peace out. Have a good week.